The 2026 Bugatti Tourbillon represents a defining moment not only for the legendary French marque, but for the entire hypercar world. This is the first completely new Bugatti developed after the brand's historic merger with electric performance powerhouse Rimac, and it replaces the iconic Chiron at the very top of the automotive hierarchy. With a price expected to start around $4.6 million, expectations are almost impossibly high. Yet the Tourbillon does not attempt to impress through excess alone. Instead, it blends breathtaking engineering, sculptural beauty, and a philosophical return to pure driving emotion while still delivering performance figures that sound closer to science fiction than reality. At first glance, the Tourbillon is unmistakably a Bugatti. The signature horseshoe grille remains, anchoring a front end that looks both elegant and aggressive. The flowing body lines echo the brand's past, but every surface has been completely reimagined. Bugatti states that not a single component is shared with previous models, and that claim extends from the carbon composite chassis all the way to the roofline. The Tourbillon sits lower and leaner than the Chiron, with wider fenders that emphasize its immense power and a narrower cockpit that enhances its sense of speed even at a standstill. Every panel has been reshaped to improve aerodynamics, cooling, and visual drama, resulting in a car that feels timeless yet unmistakably modern. The biggest transformation lies beneath the beautifully sculpted bodywork. Gone is the quad-turbocharged V16 engine that defined the Veyron and Chiron eras. In its place is an entirely new hybrid powertrain centered around a naturally aspirated 8.3-liter V16 engine. Developed with assistance from Cosworth, this extraordinary engine alone produces 986 horsepower and 664 pound-feet of torque. It is a masterpiece of mechanical design, revving freely and delivering a visceral soundtrack that celebrates internal combustion at its most glorious. Rather than relying on turbochargers, Bugatti chose natural aspiration to preserve throttle response and emotional connection. Supporting this monumental engine are 3 electric motors seamlessly integrated into the drivetrain. Together, they elevate total system output to an astonishing 1,775 horsepower, making the Tourbillon the most powerful production Bugatti ever created. Power is delivered through an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission and a sophisticated all-wheel drive system designed to manage the immense forces at play. The result is a car that promises instant response, relentless acceleration, and composure at speeds most drivers will never experience. Bugatti claims the Tourbillon can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in as little as 2 seconds, a figure that places it firmly among the fastest road-legal cars ever conceived. Even more staggering is the claim that it can reach 250 miles per hour in approximately 25 seconds. These numbers are not merely about bragging rights, they reflect a deep commitment to engineering excellence, stability, and safety at extreme velocities. While independent testing has yet to confirm these figures, Bugatti's track record suggests they are well within the realm of possibility. Despite its overwhelming performance, the Tourbillon is also a plug-in hybrid. A 21 kilowatt-hour battery pack provides enough energy for approximately 30 miles of electric-only driving. This allows the car to move silently through city streets or residential areas, a surreal experience considering its true capabilities. Charging details have not been fully disclosed, but the emphasis is less on efficiency and more on flexibility. This is not a hypercar designed to chase fuel economy ratings, but the hybrid system does represent a meaningful step toward modern performance philosophy. Fuel economy figures have not yet been released by regulatory agencies, and few owners are likely to care. For context, the outgoing Chiron achieved single-digit city mileage and low double-digit highway numbers. The Tourbillon may improve slightly thanks to its hybrid assistance, but it remains a 1,775 horsepower machine. Efficiency here is measured in power density and engineering sophistication, not miles per gallon. Step inside the Tourbillon and the philosophy becomes even clearer. In an era dominated by massive screens and digital interfaces, Bugatti has taken a radically different approach. The interior is designed around tactility, longevity, and mechanical beauty. There are no sprawling touchscreens, no distractions vying for the driver's attention. Instead, the cabin feels like a finely crafted instrument, built to last for generations rather than technology cycles. The centerpiece of the interior is the fixed hub steering wheel, which rotates around the instrument cluster rather than with it. This ensures the gauges are always fully visible, no matter the steering angle. The instruments themselves are works of art created in collaboration with a Swiss watchmaker. Raised numerals, physical needles, and intricate mechanical detailing give the impression of a luxury timepiece rather than a car dashboard. Even the clear surfaces covering the gauges and center console are not plastic, but machined sapphire glass, chosen for its durability and clarity. Materials throughout the cabin reflect Bugatti's uncompromising standards. Rich leather, precision machined metals, and crystal accents dominate the space. There is no plastic to be found, reinforcing the sense that this is an object built without shortcuts. Bugatti wants the Tourbillon to look as captivating in 100 years as it does today, and the interior philosophy reflects that ambition. Comfort has not been ignored, but it's approached differently than in typical luxury vehicles. Features like massaging seats and extensive infotainment systems are absent by design. The focus is on the driving experience, the connection between human and machine. Every control is physical, weighted, and satisfying to operate. This is a car meant to be driven, not merely displayed, even if many examples will inevitably spend time in climate-controlled collections. Customization remains a central part of the Bugatti ownership experience. Through the brand's Sur-Mesure program, buyers will be able to specify unique color combinations, materials, and finishes, creating truly one-of-one vehicles. With such a limited production run and historical significance, many tourbillons will likely become centerpieces at concours events for decades to come. Tasteful specification will be key, as these cars are destined to be judged not only on rarity, but on design integrity. Structurally, the Tourbillon benefits from a new platform developed to accommodate both the large V16 engine and the electric components. Weight reduction was a major priority, and Bugatti has emphasized that despite adding electric motors and a battery, the Tourbillon is lighter than the Chiron. This achievement underscores the advances made possible through new materials, optimized packaging, and close collaboration with Rimac's electric expertise. From a brand perspective, the Tourbillon signals Bugatti's future direction. It does not abandon internal combustion, nor does it fully surrender to electrification. Instead, it represents a thoughtful balance, using electric power to enhance performance while preserving the emotional qualities that define the brand. There is no talk of autonomous driving here, no attempt to turn the hypercar into a rolling computer. The Tourbillon is unapologetically focused on driving, speed, and craftsmanship. For those fortunate enough to secure one of the limited production slots, ownership of the Tourbillon will be about more than numbers. It will be about participating in a pivotal chapter of automotive history. This is the first Bugatti of a new era, created at a time when the industry is rapidly changing. Yet, rather than chasing trends, Bugatti has chosen to define its own path, guided by heritage, innovation, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. The name tourbillon itself is symbolic. In watchmaking, a tourbillon is a complex mechanism designed to improve accuracy, prized for its craftsmanship rather than necessity. In the same way, the Bugatti Tourbillon is an exercise in engineering artistry. It exists not because it must, but because it can. It is a celebration of what is possible when cost constraints are secondary to vision. As the automotive world looks toward electrification and digitalization, the 2026 Bugatti Tourbillon stands as a powerful reminder that emotion, beauty, and mechanical mastery still matter. It delivers unprecedented performance, breathtaking design, and a deeply human driving experience. In doing so, it ensures that Bugatti's legacy does not merely continue, but evolves with confidence, elegance, and extraordinary ambition.